Hi, hello everyone. Today I will introduce the issues that existing that Article 1 and Article 2, which I already put in my PowerPoint. So before I start my presentation, I will ask you guys a question. Which is the highest level of the eco footprint in the following tourism-related products and services? So one is car, two is ferry, three is bus, and airline, 5-star hotel rooms, and the last one is a wedding event with many fresh flower and plants. So the answer is airline transport. But as we could know that airline transport has been very common in our society. So how could those tourism operators have some different to change the current situation where most of people using the aircraft to complete their tourism plan all around the world? So move to the next part. That is the Article 1. The first article, they choose a specific tourism destination to measure the eco footprint in the term of the related tourist behaviors in this place. And during reading this article, I could identify the summary issues that could be common in the current tourism industry environment. The first, obviously, the growth of the tourism development could increase the negative environmental impact, such as environmental pollution, waste discharge, energy consumption, and resource waste. Then it could be analyzed that the environmental impact should be monitored and measured through managing tourists' behaviors. Otherwise, it could bring damage to the local tourism destination without keeping the sustainability. Secondly, the issue that was founded in this article is a significance level based on the eco efficiency level to see if it have a difference among to the different type of the tourism related products or services. For example, the article chooses luxury and the simple accommodation to compare based on the eco efficiency. Then it could be seen that they have the different level of the eco footprint to motivate the tourism operator to consider transferring to the luxury accommodation to the simple accommodations. Next to the next part is Article 2. As we know, many natural tourism destinations still did not have the regulation or politicals to control the tourists' behavior in terms of the throwing rubbish to the external environment. The research data shows that the tourists could have more perceptions towards the later impact. The natural environmental tourism operators should identify more methods for managing the tourist's behavior, including the throwing letters. For example, the warning sign or bins should be provided in the natural production area to make sure the tourists could be reminded about the related warning information. But it could also be found that many signs or bins in the tourist destination did not play very important roles. So the reason could include limited number of the warning signs, unclearly warning sign, or incorrect location of the signs. All these issues lead to the poor performance of the warning sign or bins in controlling tourist behavior. It requires more management strategies for monitoring the tourists' behaviors, such as designing comfortable and clear warning signs to remind the tourists to keep their good behaviors. Thanks you guys to listening my presentation. See ya.